height. Women size 16 and over accounting for a quarter of the UK's women's wear market.
In response, a separate event has been organised to show that cutting-edge fashion can cater for all shapes and sizes. Bryony McKenzie is with some of those designers for us this morning. Good morning, Bryony.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Sean. Well, what I've found out is that studs are still very much on trend, but as you mentioned, some interesting statistics as well. Half of women aged over the age of 65 are 16 plus, and 1 in 10 under 25 are 16 plus. Obviously, a very big market, and people here are making cutting-edge fashion for all shapes and sizes. You don't see them on the catwalk, you don't see them in the shop window, but look on our high streets, and there they are, real women of all sizes buying into fashion. Now it's their turn in the spotlight. And there's a message to people in the fashion industry.
You're missing out on a great market because we are the women that buy product. If women are getting bigger and, you know, these are the women that actually have money to spend, and you're kind of missing out on a great business opportunity. And from a business perspective, it will make perfect sense to provide product in larger sizes because there is a demand for it.
The average woman in the UK is a size 14 and probably wouldn't consider themselves plus size. But these clothes go up to a size 18 and other brands to a 28, so there's more to consider than just numbers.
You have to be a little bit more clever. We also try to accommodate for different body shapes within our shaped dresses, because the bigger women get, the more differently proportioned they are. So some of them are very hourglassy, some of them are more pear-shaped, some are very busty. So we try to accommodate with different shaped dresses to suit their style the best.
There have been successes. Sophie Dahl and Adele wearing high-end fashion struck a chord. And one designer went further by including some average-sized women in his London Fashion Week show back in 2009. But is it size they're selling, or style?
Now these designers are looking at the bigger picture, and they're looking at presenting these fantastic concepts and ideas, and it is easier to do this on what I would call a blank canvas. Someone who is slim, possibly a harsh thing to say, but it is the reality. I don't sit on the front row at London Fashion Week thinking, oh, I'm going to buy those trousers, oh, I'm going to buy that top. I'm looking at the show and I'm looking at how this is going to translate. You're looking at the trends, and these are the looks that are going to influence the high street. And that's really where it becomes relevant for normal women.
And high street fashion buyers are taking note. This is in an 8 to 18 but sells better in the bigger sizes.
We have found on this style in particular that the size 16 and 18 sizes have been very successful. We found that a quarter of our women's wear sales are coming from size 16 and over, which is a real change in the market that we've found over the last few years.
There's beauty in all shapes and sizes. At least this week, there'll be more of all of them to see. Well, I'm at the 113 Design Studio in London, and these guys are a part of the weekend that's happening, which is really starting today. But Keelan, the British Fashion Council says that they are in favour of promoting healthy body image. What you're doing is very different. It's not usually seen in magazines. Have you come up against any negativity?
There's been a lot of flack at us back and forth about how can we do fashion for people that are considered obese.
What do you say to that?
We want to give people of all shapes, all sizes, confidence. So I don't understand how, you know, wearing an item of clothing, you know, should make you feel any kind of way. It should make you feel happy, you know, and confidence. So that's what we really want to do, is give a woman like us confidence.
Najma, what do you think?
Well, we're not really promoting unhealthy body shape or anything to do with unhealthy. We're promoting self-confidence. Be proud of what you have. It is what it is. It is you. Everyone has tried to lose weight. Every fat girl has tried to lose weight, and some have succeeded, some have failed. Just accept who you are, your body, and now we are making clothes for you.
And be stylish as well. Thank you very much, Hazel. Let's have a chat quickly. Now, you've launched your own fashion glossy that's specifically for plus size, but is it the industry's fault that we're not seeing more women like this on the pages?
I think it's, you know, there's plenty of opportunity. There are some really great plus size models out there. So I think there's an opportunity for magazines to pitch in and start using models of different sizes. But, you know, there is difficulty with samples. Designers need to have samples available in different sizes. So it's kind of like a big cycle that's it looks like it can't be broken at the moment, but I'm sure in the next few years we'll see a lot of change. There's a lot of positive things coming out at the moment about body image.
Thanks very much, Rifki. Well, the weekend gets underway today. It is a consumer event, not a trade event like London Fashion Week, and you can buy tickets for it. Back to you.
Thank you very much.